Most people have no idea what it is actually like inside a US military base in South Korea. I do, because I spent a big part of my childhood there. When I was a kid, I had several American English tutors. But they weren't ordinary English teachers. They were either US soldiers stationed in Korea or family members of US soldiers stationed here. Back then, American soldiers rotated every few years. So, whenever one of my tutors finished their time in Korea and went back to the United States, they would introduce me to another tutor who became my next English teacher. My father ran a business that worked with the US military. Because of that, he had something called a base pass, which allowed him to bring family members onto the base. So I grew up going onto the base all the time. Looking back, it really felt like a little America inside Korea. There were restaurants, pizza places, bookstores, sports facilities, huge grassy fields, and neighborhoods where military families lived. It had almost everything. After our English lessons, my tutors would sometimes take me out for pizza. And I still remember my first American pizza. To my little Korean taste buds, it was unbelievably salty. I honestly thought it was eating a giant block of salt. I guess I just wasn't used to American-style pizza back then. We also used to go to the bookstore on the base to buy English textbooks for our lessons. I still remember walking through the aisles with my tutor, looking at different books and picking out the next textbook we'd studied together. At that time, I never stopped to wonder why American soldiers were living in my country. I honestly thought every country was like this. I thought every country had foreign military bases with little communities like this inside. Looking back now, I realize how unusual that experience really was. Not many kids get to grow up surrounded by another culture like that. Christmas was probably my favorite time of the year. My parents would dress me up in a little beret, a black pleated skirt, a bright red sweater, and a pair of boots before taking me onto the base. We would have dinner, watch Christmas performances, and walk around enjoying all the decorations. Halloween was just as exciting. I would dress up as a witch, carry my little pumpkin bucket, go door to door and yell, "Trick or treat!" Those memories still feel incredibly vivid. Living around my American tutors also taught me something else. Different cultures don't always think the same way. I still remember one day when one of my tutors accidentally farted during class. In Korea, that's usually a really embarrassing moment. But she just smiled, said, "Excuse me," and just kept teaching like nothing had happened. I remember thinking, wait, that's it? It was probably the first time I realized that even something as simple as embarrassment can feel completely different depending on the culture. Looking back now, the US military base wasn't just a military base to me. It was where I learned English, where I experienced another culture for the very first time, and where some of my happiest childhood memories were made. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. Thanks for watching.